Hey, what's up my friends? There are two crucial things that you need to know about this Ozone machine before you spend your money on it. I'm gonna talk about those two things in just a second, but first, let's talk about some of the features and what it's like to actually use it. So if you're finding this, you probably already know what it does, but basically it's an odor sanitizer. It gets rid of odors in rooms and on objects that otherwise are really difficult to get out. So we use this in rooms that our dog lives, and we use it pretty regularly, but we have to make sure that we're out of the room and the dog is out of the room. So let's talk about the actual physical unit itself. It is very lightweight, it's pretty small, and you have a carrying handle right here. You have some rubber plastic feet on the bottom, so that's gonna protect any surfaces that you're putting it on. Just know that you need to limit the time that you use this if the room has any electronics, because the Ozone can end up damaging those electronics, so just understand how long you can actually run it with those electronics in the room. Now, when you use the Ozone, you're gonna wanna close all the doors and windows to the space so that you can contain the Ozone in it. And it's when you actually open up those doors and windows that the Ozone gets converted to CO2, and it actually dissipates the odor that you're trying to get rid of. There's a couple things to know about operating this. So you have the electrical plug right here. It comes with this electrical cord. It's about 5 feet long. It has the three-prong plug. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Three-prong plug that goes into the front side of this, just like that. It's kind of your standard like computer cord. And on the other side, it's the three-prong power plug right there that's standard for US. You also have the power right here that you turn on. I'm gonna show you how it operates in just a second, but this is your power switch right here. And then you have a timer switch right here. So you can just basically twist that to whatever amount of minutes you want to have this thing operate. And then once it hits the off position, then it will be done. If you don't want it to be on a timer and manually operate the time that it operates, you can just switch it to hold right there, and that's gonna hold the machine on for as long as you want until you switch it back to off. All right, so I went ahead and plugged it in so you can see how it operates. You have the power button right here. As soon as I switch that on, the light turns on. That does not mean it's on. It either has to be set for a time or it has to be set to hold. You can use this for up to 2,000 square feet, and it comes with a little chart that shows you exactly how long to run it for how many square feet. Let's say we're doing it in this little room. This room is about 350 square feet. So I'd do about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I can turn the timer to 40 minutes and it starts pumping the Ozone. I wanna set it and I wanna leave the room. If I wanna stop it early, I can either just bring the timer down to off, or I could simply turn it off right there. It does also come with some do not enter door hangers, which is important because you don't want anybody coming into the space while it's running. So my friends, I hope this video has been helpful in deciding whether or not this is the right Ozone deodorizer for you. We've absolutely loved it. It's been super helpful with pet odors, fire odors, you know, you name it. We've been able to get it out of our house and our spaces. If you grab one for yourself, I hope you like it as much as we do and find it as useful as we do. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, everybody.